everybody, welcome back to Whale Tail Candle. My name is Lucy. I am the founder of Whale Tail Candle, and I wanted to talk about how to figure out the formula of your wax and fragrance oil. Okay, so a lot of misconceptions, like if I take my 7-ounce vessel that's right here in my hand and I fill up a bunch of wax in there and I add a lot of fragrance to it, my candle will burn just fine. It just wouldn't be a very satisfying candle. So with that being said, let's get into this formula. So to figure out the math or the formula to this, you would have to find a baseline number or your desired fill weight to this vessel. This is a 7-ounce vessel. I'm gonna say I want my wax to be filled up to here, okay? I'm gonna take my wax, I'm going to melt it down, and then I'm pouring this vessel. So I have my scale tiered, and I'm pouring my hot wax in, and I'm getting a desired baseline number. It gives me a number of 4.3 ounces, okay? So I'm gonna take my 4.3 ounces and I'm gonna write that down. That is now considered to be your desired fill weight, okay? So I have my baseline number of 4.3 ounces. I'm then going to find out what my fragrance oil percentage is. So my fragrance oil percentage that I'm going to use is 9%. So I would do 0.9%. And if I add 100 to that, it would be 0.9%. And the 1 representing the 10%, okay? So I'm going to take my 4.3 ounces of wax and deduct or minus that against 0.9%. So I minus that and I get an answer of 3.94 ounces. That's going to be my ounces of wax that I'm going to use. That is your exact net weight of wax, okay? You take that base number again, that 4.3 ounces, and you're going to deduct or minus 3.94 from that. When you get your answer, which will be 0.36, that will be known as your fragrance oil that you will use to add into your vessel, okay? And I promise you that once you pour that wax in here, and your fragrance, you won't have any wax in your pot, nothing left over whatsoever, okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you on the next video.